Since you are my father's brother, here's a little better tobacco for you.
Well now, I have had it before, but not too often, for it is dear, but I like it well enough.
It is only a little. I bought once for my father when he grew old and could not sleep a night. And I found it today, unused, and I thought, there is my father's brother. And why should he not have it before me, who am younger and do not need it yet? Take it then, and smoke it when you wish, or when you have a little pain.
Well, and there will be another mouth in this house soon, and it will be the mouth of your grandson.
Ha ha ha. This here is a good day indeed.
And he laughed again, and he went to find Ching to tell him to go to the town to buy fish and good food, and he sent it into his son's wife, and said,
Eat, make strong the body of my grandson. Well, my second son, what say you of the thing your elder brother desires, that we move into town to the great house if we can rent part of it?
It is an excellent thing, and it would suit me well, for then I could wed and have my wife there also, and we'd all be under one roof, as a great family is.
Well, now I have said to myself this long time that you should be wed, but what with this thing and that, I have not had time, and with this last famine and having to avoid all feasting, but now that men may eat again, the thing shall be done.
Well, and wed I will then, for it is a good thing, and better than spending money on a jade when the need comes, and it is right for a man to have sons. But do not get me a wife. It's from a house, from the town, such as my brother has, for she will take forever what was in her father's house, and make me spend money, and it will bring an anger to me.
What sort of maid would you have then?
I desire a maid from a village, with good land and family, without poor relatives, and who will bring good dowry with her, neither plain nor fair to look upon, a good cook, and that even though there are servants in the kitchen, she may watch them, and she must bring one such that if she buys rice, it will be enough, and not a handful over. If she buys cloth, the garment will be cut so that the scraps of cloth will be left in the lie, and should lie in the palm of her hand. Such a one I want.
Ha ha ha. Well, and I shall seek such a maid, and Ching shall look for her among the villages.
Wang Lung went at once to the room where Ching had been laid, and he called out loudly to anyone.
Now how did all this come about?
He would work himself while we were threshing.
We said he was too old for this.
There is a laborer that was newly hired.
He could not hold the flail rightly, and Ching would show him.
The labor was too hard for him.
Now bring me this laborer. Now this one will die while I'm eating full. Here I am. I will buy you a coffin second only to my father.
But Ching's ear was filled with his blood, and if he heard Wang Lung, he made no sign. But he only laid there panting and dying, and so he died.
See what comes, old one?
Let us go and lock the gate. They are not good men to see, my little heart.
Oh, there, my father's nephew. Comrades, we may stop here, for there is a rich man and a relative.
Wang Lung, in despair over what had happened, ran back with the child to find his eldest son. He went into his son's courts, and there his son sat, reading a book, and he rose when his father entered. And he went out. But he looked, and he groaned forth to his father, who was behind him.
Every man with a knife.
Oh, I have brought some guests!
They are welcome because they are yours, and we will prepare a meal so they will be fed before they leave.
Fine, but do not make haste, for we may stay here for a handful of days, perhaps a moon, or a year, or 2. We have been quartered here in this town until the war calls.
We are fortunate. We are fortunate.
Now he must be given a slave for his pleasures while he is here, or he will start taking from where he should not.
It is a good thought.